Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Tokyo School Life on Nintendo Switch. I'm officially accepted as a member of the Dormitory. I went through a lot, but in the end, it all worked out. They say that these girls are the only ones living at Tomo Dormitory. Their guardian, the head priestess Shirakawa, is always going on journeys wandering around Japan. Yeah, he seems like the kind of guy who would get along with Sensei. In other words, I'm going to be staying under one roof with these cute Japanese girls for 2 whole months. This is even more fantastic than I had imagined. I know that. I don't do anything weird. I solemnly swear to be a perfect gentleman. Yeah, looking back, I was getting a little too comfortable yesterday. Even I admit I was too energetic for the first thing in the morning. Starting today, for real, I'll get serious. By the way, where's Sakura? Aoi had said that she was going to prepare for the welcome party and left. I said I would carry her things, but she refused since I'm a guest. I feel kind of bad about making her go shopping all by herself, though. Huh? But you said everyone in the Tomo Dormitory is family, right? So isn't it normal to call each other by your first names? Dessert? That's wonderful. I'm gonna go check on her. After walking a bit, I find the kitchen. Sakura is humming while happily cooking. Sakura, what are you making? Cookies? Wonderful. I love cookies too. I can see Sakura is kneading some cookie dough in the bowl. Where's a spoon? Here. Time to grab a bite of cookie dough. Yummy. Smells like black tea. What? Really? In my country, we just eat it like that. Like, you can't just wait for it to cook, so you squeeze a little from the tube and pop it in your mouth. Sakura flicks me in the forehead as she says that. A classy girl who's good at baking. She really is the ideal Yamato Nadeshiko. Oh, that reminds me. So, really, were you buying Samurai Maiden for yourself? Is that right? This is kind of scary, Sakura. You're smiling, but not smiling at the same time. Karin dragged me back into the living room by the nape of my neck. I ran my hand over the tatami mat that I wasn't able to enjoy earlier. I bring my face close to it to smell it. Oh, it smells like straw. Tatami, it smells so good. Oh, by the way, why does this dormitory have an air conditioner in every room? Isn't that a waste of electricity? Well, central air is normal in my country. The air is heated and cooled, and then it's carried around the whole house through pipes. Oh, I see. The reason goes back to how traditional Japanese homes were built. That's so deep. Of course. Ever since I was a little kid, I admired Japan. That's why I'm so happy to be here. Karen's scary when she gets mad, and she's very frank. Still, even if she looks uninterested, she'll have a conversation with me. She's gotta be a good girl at heart. So she doesn't look the part, but Aoi is the motherly type. Even yesterday, she was the only one who didn't do anything mean to me.
あの子基本怒ったりしないんだけど、台所を自分の城だと思ってるから、その辺だけは気をつけた方がいいよ。
Huh? Motherly? The image of Aoi I had in my head is already broken.
それでは改めまして、ようこそ友井寮へ。歓迎会始めるよ。
Thanks. I'm so happy you're throwing such a great party just for me. Aoi lays a mountain of her homemade food that she made all by herself on the table. There's sushi, pizza, mapo tofu, and other foods from all around the world. Is this for real? It's so amazing.
いただきます。
Huh? Well, what's that?
お食事前の挨拶ですよ。今からいただく命、それを育てた方々に感謝を込めて美味しくいただきますと。
Oh, I see. That's a nice custom.
食べ終わった時はやっぱり感謝を込めてごちそうさまだよ。
Okay then, itadakimasu. Once again, I look over the various items on the table. Amazing. It all looks so yummy. Oh, you're amazing.
褒めるのは食べてからにしようね。いろいろ作ってみたけど、君はどれが好きだった？
Japanese food famous around the world for being healthy. Western food, I'm used to it and it's just my taste. Chinese food with its rich flavor. I guess I would be obsessed with Japanese food, wouldn't I? Of course, there's no question. It's gotta be Japanese food. Did you know Japanese food is popular all around the world right now? It's the talk of celebrities, lately due to how healthy it is.
そっかそっか。じゃあこっちにいる間、いろいろと美味しい和食を作ってあげるよ。楽しみにしててね。
I can already tell she's an amazing cook just by looking at this food. I can't wait. But man, this is a lot of food. I think I'm a pretty big eater, but I don't think even I can handle all this.
それなら心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。
I wonder if she's just making allowances for more food since I'm a guy. If she made this much because of me, I gotta take responsibility and eat it all. And now, it's party time. All of Aoi's cooking is superbly delicious. The sushi she made was a small and cute variation called tamari sushi. They're so colorful and fun to look at. Also, the vinegared rice, like the onigiri she gave me this morning, comes apart in my mouth so poetically. It blends in such perfect harmony with the toppings that I just can't get enough. The mapo tofu is perfectly flavored to be slightly spicy and slightly sweet. It brings out the flavor of the garlic and the ground meat, making it extraordinarily delicious. I can't stop sweating when I eat this. And the pizza is... pizza? Oi, what are the toppings on this pizza?
マヨジャガ明太子ソースピザお餅入りだよ。明太子ソースにじゃがいもとソーセージにお餅を乗せてマヨネーズでまとめたの。お店のピザが美味しそうだったから参考にしてみたんだ。
What? This isn't something Aoi dreamed up, but something they sell in restaurants? What a weird combination. Mayo and pizza? I take a bite. Yeah, not bad. Well, actually it tastes good, but I don't know. When you think of pizza, isn't a simple margarita pizza what comes to mind? Huh? Mayonnaise? What you gonna do with that? Karen slowly but surely spins the mayonnaise around the mayo patamanaco taco sauce with mochi pizza, forming a mayo mountain. What?
美味しい。葵の料理は本当に美味しくて最高ね。その上このお寿司とか超可愛いし反則でしょこれ。
Wait. How are you gonna top mayo with mayo? That's not for a cookie anymore. That's almost entirely mayo. You might as well just suck it straight from the tube.
何よ。そんなもの欲しそうな顔してもあげないかんね。
Spare me.
かりんちゃんはマヨラーなんだよね。
Huh? Mayo or what's that? A person who eats mayo? Oh, now that I look closely, all of Karen's dishes are covered in mayonnaise. On the sushi and on the mapo tofu. What's up with this girl's sense of taste? Looking even closer, there's a mountain of plates piled up in front of her. There was so much food here, but at some point, a lot of it disappeared. How much did Karen shovel away on her own?
かりんちゃんは気持ちいい食べっぷりしてくれるから僕も作るのが楽しみなんだよね。
No way, this is on a different level. She's gotta gain weight from this. I'm getting worried just looking.
ほんと。葵さんの料理は美味しすぎてついつい食べ過ぎてしまいますね。
Now that I think about it, I didn't see Sakura eating very much. She just picked a bite or two from each plate.
ごちそうさま。わあ、お腹いっぱいです。
No way. Sakura, is that all you're gonna eat?
小食なものですって。
You see, girls have smaller appetites, but I'm worried about her for a totally different reason than Karen. If that's all she ate, how can she hold up?
ねえねえねえ、君は日本が好きで留学してきたんだよね。じゃあ日本食もいろいろすごく興味あるんじゃないかな。
Huh? Yeah, I like Japanese food. It's nice and healthy.
やったー。そう思っていろいろ用意してみたんだよ。どうぞ召し上がれ。
I bring more dishes to the table one after another. Ayo-san, what is this?
君は日本通みたいだからちょっと通好みのところ用意してみたよ。梅干しでしょ、納豆でしょ、卵かけご飯でしょ。
What? Okay, I admit I'd always loved and admired Japan, but I think I'd rather give these very distinct foods a shot after I get more settled in. Aoi, oh no. I can't say anything. I just can't look at Ayoi's smile and say no.
無理をなさらなくてもいいのですよ。特に発酵食品などは外国の方にはきついものですから。
Thank you, Sakura. I'm thankful for your consideration. Okay, I, John Smith, am a real man who gets things done. I've set my mind to this. Itadakimasu. The Aoi's homemade umeboshi were intensely sour. The natto was sticky and bitter. Despite all that, I wouldn't quite say they were gross. It was nothing I couldn't finish if I tried. So to keep from clouding up Ayo-sami's smile, I did my best. But that is just impossible. What is tamago kakegoon? Just popping a raw egg on top of rice? How can you call that a meal? I thought you weren't supposed to eat raw eggs. Japanese people, you just don't get it. No matter what, I can't mentally accept the idea of this dish, and I accept defeat from the tamago kakegoon. I play it off like I'm too full from having eaten so much, and slip away from Tomo Dormitory. Karen, Sakura, and Aoi. That's how you pronounce it. The three of them are different from the sweet, delicate Yamato Natsuko that I'd imagined. They're all girls who can't be summed up so easily. My stomach's calmed down. I guess I'll go back. When I went back to the living room, the party's already over. The silence is a huge contrast to all the ruckus from just moments before. It's kind of a lonely sight.
もう大丈夫？胃薬飲もうか？
Oh, thanks, Aoi. No, I'm okay. My stomach's all calmed down now. Aoi grins and looks at the messy table. She's probably thinking the same thing as me.
楽しかったね。
Yeah, it was really fun. Aoi, I'll help you clean up.
君はお客さんなんだから休んでていいんだよ。
Not anymore, I'm not. Starting today, I'm family, remember? So no need to hold back anymore.
それじゃあお願いしちゃうね。二人はこういうの全然手伝ってくれないからすごく嬉しいな。
Yeah, Karen too, but Sakura won't either. She really is entirely different from my first impression of her. The image of Yamato Nadeshiko girls I had in my mind before I came to Japan is completely shattered. But really, of course it has. They aren't manga characters, they're real live human beings. So of course they're not like what I had imagined. I hope we can get along as well so I can learn more and more about them over the next 2 months. What should I carry?
じゃあこの辺のお皿まとめて台所に持ってきてくれるかな。そしたら僕が洗うから。
Just as she asked, I piled up dishes and picked them up. I guess this is enough? Whoa! Glance over, and Aoi is carrying a huge amount of plates. She skillfully balances them perfectly as she stands up and seems to glide right through the kitchen. Amazing. As a man, I can't lose to her. Careful now. Uh-oh, did I overdo it? No, it's gonna be okay. Whoa. It's not okay. I trip on a stray power cord and do a spectacular job of falling down.
大丈夫？大変。早くお風呂に行かなきゃ。
The moment I tripped, the liquid left on the plates fell right into my head. My clothes are soaked with juice and I feel gross and sticky. Is this payback for having spilled tea on Aoi yesterday? Aoi, I'm sorry.
いいから早くこっちこっち。
Aoi rushes me along as I run down the hallway to Tomo dormitory.
すぐに洗濯機回すから服は脱いだら手前のカゴに入れといて。あ、着替えは君の荷物開けて探しちゃっていい？
Yeah, I'll leave that to you. It's kind of embarrassing to have a girl looking through my luggage, but I guess that's how it goes when we're a family. I casually open the bathroom door.
あ、かりんちゃんとさくらちゃんがお風呂に入るって言ってたんだった。
You should have told me something important like that earlier.
見ないで。こんなドスケベクソ外人！殺す死なす国に帰れ！かりんちゃん落ち着いて！今のは僕が悪いの！
This time, it's definitely not my fault. Oh no. Let's kick him out after all. Guilty. Adjourned. A man saw my bare skin. Wait. Really, it was my fault. Not John's. But... I'm so embarrassed I could die. I just panicked and brought him to the bathroom, even though I knew you were in there. So that really was my fault. Well, but that's... I'm really sorry. Oh no, Aoi, it's not entirely your... Karin-san? Fine, I'm sorry too. I know what it really wasn't his fault. I even know that we were just careless for forgetting to lock the door. We just aren't used to having to lock the door. But just let me complain to blow off some steam. Aoi-san, I don't think you should be able to... I don't think you would be able to stay calm either if someone saw you like that. Yeah, I'm really sorry. No more. This conversation's over. I agree. Let's stop blaming each other and just forget the whole thing. I'll be more careful next time. Grr, stop talking about it already. Jeez. Anyway, we really have to be more careful about lots of things in the future. Well, he doesn't seem to be a bad guy. I guess I could be a little more careful for him. Yes, you're right. Hey, don't give it the wrong idea. I'm not saying I'll be nice.
おはよう。よく眠れた？時差ボケはもう治った頃かな。
Good morning, Yayoi. Yep, I'm okay. Slept like a baby. Feel great. A typical day at Tomo dormitory starts with Yayoi waking everyone up. She gets up early, makes breakfast, and sounds the wake-up call. She's like everyone's mom. The room I'm staying in at Tomo dormitory is a lovely room with full tatami mats. I don't have a bed exactly, I just sleep on a futon directly on top of the mats. The futon is just a thin cushion not more than a few centimeters thick. Normally after waking up you put it in a closet called ushide, and then take it out again when you're ready to go to bed for the night and spread it out. So when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you do is fold up your futon and put it in the closet. Karin, good morning. Karin's fixated on the television. She's watching a news broadcast featuring a stray cat who had 8 kittens at once that's become the talk of the town.
やばい。超かわいい。もっこもこのふわふわじゃん。あんなにお尻フリフリさせて私を殺すつもり？
Karen's so moody. She can be scary when she's mad, but I kind of feel like she acts tough for everyone's sake. I guess if Yayoi is the mom, then Karen's the dad. Though she wouldn't be too happy if I said that to her.
おはようございます。さくらちゃん、ほら起きて起きて。朝ごはん食べて学校に行くよ。
Sakura, on the other hand, is quiet and refined. Maybe she'd be their spoiled daughter?
いただきます。
Aoi seems like she can whip up any kind of food out there, but for breakfast she usually goes for the traditional Japanese route. White rice, miso soup, omelets, and pickled vegetables. Oh, so yummy. None of the meals Yayoi makes are particularly elegant, but they have a gentle taste.
お箸大変じゃない？フォークやスプーンもあるから無理そうだったら言ってね。
I'm fine. Before I came to Japan, I did intensive training, so this is a piece of cake for me.
にゃんこ買いたいな。こっそり買うんだったらバレないかな。もふもふグリグリしたいよ。おはようございます。
Okay, I better hurry up and eat so I can get ready for school. Today is the second weekday since I've come to Japan, so that means I gotta go to school.
あなたは日本語がとても上手ですよね。ああ、だよね。外国のお客さんだって聞いて焦ってたんだけど、君が日本語使えてくれて助かったよ。
You think so? I was really worried if people in Japan could understand me or not. My Japanese isn't weird.
はい、とても聞き取りやすい日本語です。やはり日本語学校などに通って習われたのですか？
No, I learned the basics from sensei, but the rest I learned from manga and anime and stuff like that. I think learning with something you actually want to read is the best way to improve.
なるほど。好きこそものの上手なれと言いますものね。ところで、あなたの先生さんというのは一体どういう？
A weird guy who lives in my neighborhood. Well, I don't actually know what he does for a living, really. Normally he just lounges around, but every now and then he goes to other countries, and he can speak a lot of languages. Now that I think about it, what's his deal anyway?
そりゃあ白川のおっさんと気が合いそうな人だわ。
After walking a bit through the tranquil countryside landscape, we reach a residential area. If we get on the train at the station and go a few stations down, we'll be in Okawa, where our school is. We will, but... Why is there so many people? There's a huge crowd of people in front of the station. What, all these people are gonna get on the same train? Seriously?
あんた、日本で電車に乗るの今日が初めてってわけじゃないでしょ？この前の金曜日はどうしてたのよ？
On Friday, I took the bus directly from Narita.
ああ、
What's the matter?
どうか命だけはお大事に。
I'm gonna die? Just how hard is this gonna be? Aoi and Karin, why do you look so amused about this? Being inside a Japanese commuter train is hell. The train slides up to the platform, filled to the rim with people. The train is so full that it doesn't look like we can get on. I guess we'll have to wait for the next train, but... I can't believe it, but the station attendant starts cramming people into the train. No way! Absolutely no flipping way! Is what I think as I'm pushed into the train and jammed tightly into a crevice between people. This isn't getting on a train, it's more like getting put on a train by force. People, and yes, more people in all directions, squeezed together without a single gap. It's not that I can't walk, even slightly changing position is impossible. People are too close, but the pressure's so tight I can't even think about that. The train approaches a curve, jam-packed masses shift their weight in unison, and of course all that pressure leans on me. My insides are gonna come out! My insides! Aoi and Karin look on in amusement as I wail in pain. Damn it, the only one who's worried about me is Sakura. Thought I was gonna die. It was a mere 10 minutes, but it was pure hell. People who commute to the city center have to withstand that for over an hour? Japanese people are crazy.
大丈夫ですか？少し 休んでいきましょうか。
Thank you. Your kindness reaches to the bottom of my heart. I gotta ask, how are you guys acting like you're fine with it after this?
なんでだろう。何にでもコツってもんがあるのよ。まあ、にわかにはわかんないわよね。慣れでしょうか。
Inside the train, I was near the three of them, so it could have been exciting to be squeezed so close to them. But I didn't have the composure to even think about it at the time. Not just Karin and Aoi, but even Sakura seems so calm about this. Japanese schoolgirls are fearsome. In Japan, the classes aren't divided based on grades you get. In my country's high schools, the classes in each grade are split up based on your skill level. I'm in the highest level class because I studied myself to death to win the chance to come to Japan. On the other hand, in Japan, the classes aren't divided that way. Students with good grades and bad grades are all grouped together. I thought Karin, Aoi, and Sakura must have similar grades since they are all in the same class, but it doesn't seem that's the case. Right now, we're learning about Japanese history, specifically right before Japan entered the Edo period. That was the age when sword-carrying samurai were the most active. I'm really interested in this subject, but there's too many kanji in the school work. There's no way I can read all this. Looks like I have no choice but to concentrate on listening to the teacher's lectures. Either way, my grades here won't count back in my own country, so I want to at least enjoy it as entertainment as much as I can. Inside the classroom, it's usually very quiet. There aren't any students chit-chatting or messing around on their phones. Japanese people really are serious, just like they say. Well, if you get caught using your phone during class, it'll be confiscated. There's a sign about it. Someone taps me on the back. The girl sitting behind me holds out a piece of paper. Huh? For me? When I make a questioning gesture, she nods, so I accept it from her. It's a light pink page from a memo pad with a cute rabbit character printed on it. The letters are written with round shapes and squeezed closely together. I thought Japanese students were really serious, but maybe not. I guess this is how they communicate during class without phones. So what's written here? To Sakura and Aoi. He seems decent as far as guys go, but we don't know what he's really thinking. All men are wolves. You guys are clueless, so be careful. Huh? This isn't addressed to me, is it? Make eye contact with Karin. She's glaring. She's absolutely hatefully glaring at me. I turn to the girl laughing behind me. She's laughing so much her shoulders are shaking. Hold on, cut it out. I'm the one who's gonna get yelled at by Karin later. This is absurd. It's not my fault. I grumble as I rub a bump on my head.
いいから忘れなさい。それともまだ殴り足りない？
Karin, I know a lot of times in manga people get amnesia by getting hit, but isn't that just a superstition or something? No matter how much you hit a person, I don't think they'll lose their memory. She hits me right on top of the bump. Ow, 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 ow.
忘れた？
Yep, I forgot. I mean, I don't even remember what I'm forgetting. I don't have a clue what's going on at all. Oh, I see. So that's what the threat. So that's what the threat. So that's what the threat. If I don't forget, you'll get hurt means I learned something today.
カリンさんとはすっかり仲良しさんですね。仲良くなんてないってば。誰がこんなやつと。
I also don't really like the idea of being told I'm friends with a girl who responds to anything with violence.
何よあんた。この私に不満でもあるっていうの？
Your personality is a pain in the butt.
ねえお昼にしよう。葵さん、今日はお弁当の日ではなかったのですか？それは明日にする。せっかくだから今日はパンにしよう。そんで君にうちの学校自慢のスペシャルなあれを食べてもらおう。ああ、それは良い考えですね。私たちの学校の素敵なところを知ってもらいましょう。
After saying that, they start to move in succession. Ready for lunch today? Does that mean we're just gonna eat some plain slices of bread? Sounds kinda lacking.
いやいやいや、他にもいろいろあるよ。チョコパン、あんパン、焼きそばパン、ソーセージパン、購買でいろいろ売ってるんだよ。
Wow, I see. That's kinda unexpected. I didn't imagine Japan was a country where they eat that much bread.
それで月曜日にしか出てこないミルフィーユカツサンドがもう絶品なんだ。君も食べたら一発で気に入ると思うよ。
Wow, and I can't wait to try it. The area in front of the store is just overflowing with students. I guess many of them are after the Minifili cutlet sandwich. They grip their coins and rush in. The scene is almost like,
まあうちの学校の購買は戦争なわけ。ミルカツ欲しかったら戦って勝たないとね。ほら行ってきなさい。ちょっと
No way. No more crowded trains. I'm gonna get everything squeezed out of me like toothpaste. I'm gonna be empty.
大丈夫ですよ。ここは満員電車ではありません。無理して中に入らなくてもいいんですよ。
I don't gotta get squeezed?
ああ、もう冗談だってば。心配しなくても葵が買ってきてくれるから。
は？はい、
葉月葵隊員出撃します。かりんちゃんとさくらちゃんはいつものでいいよね。君の分は僕が適当に見繕って買ってくるね。
After saying that, Aoi slides up to the crowd. Just like that, she smoothly absorbs into the mass of people. Oh no, Aoi's so petite and little though. Is Aoi gonna be okay? Kinda worried. I should go instead of her. Yeah.
大丈夫だって。このかりんちゃんの言うことを信じて安心して待ってなさいって。
Seconds tick by as I wait full of worry. Aoi, not as nonchalantly as she was when she went in, pops out of the crowd carrying an armful of bread.
ただいまー。ねえねえ、全部ちゃんと買えたよ。みんなの分もほら。
Thanks.
よしよしよし。かわいいやつめ。このかりんちゃんが褒めて使わそう。
Karen rustles Aoi's hair. Yeah, when I look at Aoi, an animal comes to mind. A dog, like a beagle.
もう本当にこの子はかわいいな。なんでこんなにかわいいの？こんなかわいい生き物がいていいのかしら。かりんちゃん、もうストップストップ。頭髪の毛ぐしゃぐしゃになっちゃう。
Aoi forces herself away from Karen's hand. I look at Karen and she seems a little embarrassed and clears her throat. Anyway, Aoi, you're amazing going through so many people.
だって見えないだろうけど、この子うちらの中じゃ一番の体育会系だもん。
What? That's really unexpected. After that, we go to the roof and eat the bread together. The Minifili cutlet sandwich Aoi recommended is really yummy. It's a fried roast pork sandwich, but the meat is piled up with many thin slices, making it really soft. Spread between the meat, there's a spicy mustard-based sauce, and this thinly spread spicy sweet sauce just top things off perfectly. I want to eat this again, but there's no way I can handle taking on that crowd alone. No way. Sakura eats very little, as usual. She just breaks off the end of a piece of bread, and Aoi and Karen eat the rest. So I guess Karen eats enough for both of them, so it balances out. Or something? As usual, Karen puts mayonnaise on the bread. These mayoers really won't be satisfied until they put mayo on everything in the world. She brings that mayo bottle with her everywhere. Yeah, gross. It's definitely not something I like a lot of. All done. I'm tired. Today's lessons are over. I never had to listen to so much Japanese at once before. It's not like I did a lot of physical activity, but I'm so exhausted I can't move. A bunch of my classmates talked to me today. I guess that's thanks to making up with Karen. My Japanese school life is going pretty well now. When I look around the classroom, it seems like a lot of students aren't going home right away. Some people get together and discuss something while looking at the time. Others are slowly changing into their gym uniforms. The atmosphere is a unique mix of relaxed anticipation.
何か気になることでもありましたか？
Yeah, like everyone seems restless, excited? I don't know, that's the feeling I'm getting.
ああ、それはこれから部活動の時間だからではないでしょうか。
Oh, club activities. I've seen that in manga and anime. Japanese people have a rule that they have to join some kind of weird club, right? What club do you do, Sakura?
変な部活ばかりというわけではありませんが、それに高校の部活動はあくまで個人の自由ですから。ちなみに私は帰宅部の所属です。
Oh, Oh, the Go Home Club. I've heard of it. Japan has so many interesting clubs, making going home into a club activity is so philosophical.
いえ、あくまで部活に入っていない人が茶化している冗談で、本当に帰宅部という部活動があるわけではないんですよ。
What, really? They talk about the Go Home Club so much in anime. I thought it must be a real club.
そういうわけで、私はこれから帰宅部の活動に従ってまっすぐ帰宅します。
I think I want to look at some of the clubs. If I see one that looks fun, I'll join it.
だったら葵の部活でも見学してったら？私は用事あるから帰るけど。そんじゃ葵、さくら、今日は遅くなるから。
After saying that, Karen takes her bag and leaves the classroom right away. She seems to be in quite a hurry.
君、僕の部活見学に来るの
Aoi seems kind of confused. Would it be a bother?
そんなことないよ。ただ、見てても退屈じゃないかなって思って。
What club are you in?
女の子っぽくないんだけど、僕、空手道をやってるんだ。
Oh, karate. Aoi, I didn't know you did karate. Karate. There's a nice martial arts hall at Kayakidai High. When she said we'll do karate, I figured that's where we'd go, but for some reason she brings me away from the school. After walking for a while, we reach a riverbank. Aoi says she's going to change and goes into a space under the bridge. We checked to make sure no one was there, but she's defenseless. I'm kind of worried.
あら、カリンさんからメールです。誰かさんが着替えを覗かないようによく見張っておけだそうです。そういえばさっきからキョロキョロなさってますね。
I didn't peek. Anyway, talk about perfect timing. Is Karen actually here? Is she watching me from somewhere? Well, I can understand since so much happened between me and Karen, but that was really an accident, got it? Anyway, I can't believe that petite little Aoi does karate. What a contrast. Karate is a Japanese martial art that uses punches and kicks as the main attacks. It's spread around the world along with judo throwing techniques. Karate originated in the southern island of Okinawa. If you trace the roots even further, I hear they reach back to China. There's a karate gym in my hometown too. Whenever I passed by, I always heard high-pitched yelling, plus lots of bangs and thuds. It sounded really scary in there.
二人ともお待たせ。
Oh, Ayoi's in her karate uniform. Doki. Aoi, you look cute. Very cute.
もうそういうのやめてよね。僕男女体で育ったから自分が男っぽいって知ってるんだから。
What? I think you're just plain cute though.
私もそう思います。葵さんはとっても素敵な女の子ですよ。はいはいはい。とにかく部活を始めます。本当は筋トレとかいろいろあるんだけど、今日はせめて見栄えのいいとこを見てもらおうかな。
By the way, Aoi, why are you by yourself? I look around my surroundings. I don't see a single club member besides Aoi.
空手道愛好会は僕だけの部活なの。他に空手をやってる人はみんな空手部の方に入ってるんだ。
What? How come?
そういう話は後回しにしようか。とりあえず練習を見てて。
Oh, okay.
始めます。角力の肩。
Aoi stands up straight and bows. Then the entire atmosphere changes. Aoi is just standing still, and yet everything around us suddenly seems to become tense and tingly. With a sharp shout, Aoi strikes her fist out in front of her. I'm already entranced just from that. Her small fist sliced sharply through the air. Right punch, left punch, then a right punch again. She broadly circles her right leg for a roundhouse kick, then follows through with the force of it to rotate her body to the left. Now she raises her left leg for a roundhouse kick. Her body turns to the right. Sometimes slow, sometimes nimble, the expression of Ayoi's movements are ever-changing like a kaleidoscope. Thrusting out her fist and sliding forward, she suddenly drops as if she's throwing herself down to the earth. All her moves flow together smoothly with no pause in between them. I'm no martial arts expert, but even I can tell Aoi has repeated this same movement tens of thousands of times. She's so on point and focused that the moves seem ingrained into her body. Eventually, after finishing a series of movements, Ayoi gives a long sigh. Finally, she faces us and does a deep bow. Sakura and I can't help but applaud. Amazing. That was so cool, Ayoi.
Aoi-san, 素敵でした。そうかな。ありがとね。
But man, how can it be this cool yet you don't have any members?
君は武術っていうのは何のためにあるんだと思う？
Strength health weak, get stronger when fights. Exercise for good health. Exercise for good health. I guess it's an exercise for your health. In this day and age, there's not much need for fight. Moving your body and getting in shape is a great thing to do.
今はそういう人も多いよね。僕もそれはそれでいいと思うよ。
So then,
武術をやる理由は人それぞれだよね。でも頑張って練習して上達して、そしたら人と競ってみたくなるよね。
yeah, of course. If you get strong, is it natural to want to test it?
でも僕の空手道愛好会は大会なんかに出るのはダメ。人間相手の組手もやらないんだ。
What? Why? Karate without fighting anyone? What's the point of that? This is so zen.
僕の空手が戦わない空手だからだよ。
Non-violent karate?
僕が目指すのは戦う前に相手を降伏させてしまう、そんな最初から戦いを起こさせない空手なんだ。
What the? Cool.
そうかな。そんなことないと思うけどな。
Cool. Karate Do is so zen, like the Buddha obtaining enlightenment. Ayoi, you'll discover the truth of the world by following Karate Do.
嫌だな。そんなにすごくないよ。
Ayoi, teach me the way of Karate Do too.
でも言ったでしょ。僕の空手はすっごい地味だから大会とかも出れないよ。彼は短期留学生です。すぐに帰国してしまうのですから、どのみち大会や試合は関係ないのでは？
Yeah, I don't care about that. I think your Karate Do is really cool, so I want to try it. Please, Master Shishu.
今なんて言った？
Shishu, please take me as your apprentice. Shishu.
僕が師匠。
Shisho, please. Shisho, hello.
そこまで言われたら仕方ないな。君を空手道愛好会に入れてあげようじゃないか。
Oh, really, Ayoi?
違う。空手道愛好会の活動中は僕のことは師匠と呼ぶこと。
Okay, got it, Shisho.
返事はオスだよ。
Os. Shisho, os.
よーし、僕の修行は厳しいよ。泣いて謝っても許してあげないからね。
Os. Shisho, os. Thank you, os.
お二人ともとても楽しそうですね。
So I've become the second member of the Karate Do Club, and for the 2 months until I go back home, Ayoi will teach me karate. So he went to see Ayoi's club, right? How'd it go? I've got a new member now. Huh? John-san's going to be a member of the Karate Do Club while he's in Japan. Huh? I see. Well. Good for you. Once again, congratulations, Ayo-san. Thank you? What's with the question mark? Aren't you happy about it? I'm not sure how I should feel. I've been alone all this time. You always like to be around people. I just say enjoy it. Yeah. Okay. I'll just make the most of it. Yay! Jeez, you're just so... Yoi, can I crawl into your bed later tonight? No. What do you want? Do you think John-san will be good at karate? I can't tell yet. He seems to be in decent shape for the basics. Well, there must be stuff you can learn from teaching each other. Remember, it can benefit you too. Just take it easy. Yeah, I'll do my best. You can do it. Yay! I'm envious of how you two are so good at physical activity. I feel like I'm left behind. I kind of get the feeling you'd be an indoor person even if you were fit enough. Oh no, that's not true. I really just can't help it. Sakura-chan, do you want to go for a walk in the park sometime? Oh yes, when we have a chance, let's do it. I can't help it, really. One week has passed since I came to Japan. Every day in Japan is a series of surprises. These are turbulent yet fun days. My lifestyle here at Tomo Dormitory has started to feel ordinary. But let's save, shall we? And we'll stop there for today. This is Audap. You've been watching Tokyo School Life on Nintendo Switch. That's a fun little visual novel. I think we're gonna enjoy it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.